One. This is his first super fight. He hasn't competed since he was a white belt.
That's crazy. That's interesting.
So he's fighting down in age. He turns 47 on the 26th of this month. And the guy that he's fighting, Marcus, is 15 years his younger.
Wow.
So he said at 47 he figured it was now or it was never. So he's stepping out. And as an old guy, I gotta say, that takes a lot of gut to fight a guy 15 years younger.
Yeah, no. He does.
So, and his goal, he said, is to have his own academy. He said at the end of the day, his goal is to have his own academy one day. But for right now, he's just content being as good as he can and continuing to grow.
So Josh, you're talking about Josh and he's gonna fight Marco Laris from AMG BJJ. He's already ready in the stage.
That's it. And Josh also says he has a podcast focused on health, talking personal relationship for your health outcomes through self-care and growth, a bit of biohacking, and a foundation of ancestral practices. So he said he was a male model and actor for 20 years, and COVID changed his whole life. He said he was really successful, but the realization of how little control he had on his career and his life was unsettling during the lockdowns. And he actually used to live in California. He said the life restrictions in California was crazy, and here he is now.
Yeah, no, this is like I told you before, I trained with Vagner, and I love to be training with the old men, and it's amazing to see such a good inspiration they are for us, you know what I mean? I love to see Josh here on the stage, no fear, And man, they don't back out before the young boys in the match there. Do you think he's gonna back out here? He's not gonna back out.
Well, and I tell these young guys, you gotta fear us old men in a world where men die young, because that means we've been around and we're still here. So you gotta fear that a little bit. And I'm rooting for the gray beard, I gotta say, a little gray in the beard.
Me too, I'm a little biased, unfortunately.
Well, and Marcus didn't answer my email about any questions on him, so
Whoa, what is that?
Big, strong kid, man.
Yeah, it's like a big, his legs.
So Josh and I actually have something in common, and that's that he has a dog named King, and I have a son named King, so. Shout out to my babies at home. Daddy misses you. I'll see you boys in the morning. I can't wait to give you guys hugs and kisses. Kingston and Cash, my two troublemakers, 6 and 8 years old. They're monsters.
Yo, this position, Vagner Rocha is like, it is all day, every day, every morning. Oh, this is sad.
Collar tie game from both of them. Josh with the collar tie pushing back. Josh has a big smile on his face. He's loving it. That's the one thing I love. When you see the older guys out here doing their thing and they have a smile on their face, it's a bad day. It could be a bad day.
No way he's gonna get this double leg. Man, the way Vagner's trained with those guys every morning, this is training for life, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not just like one thing. They're just definitely become tougher and tougher training with Vagner. When Vagner is getting his camps going on, and Vagner is always the most very active athlete, so there's no way.
Well, and listen, if you're at Wagner's and you're training at this level, that also means you're going against Achilles. And, I mean, listen, that's one of the best young talents in the world.
100%. It's amazing to watch them going through their camps there. You learn so much just by watching,
I heard that if you train at Wagner's, you can't brush your teeth at home unless you put your head on the mirror and you put both hands on the mirror. I don't know. I just heard that. I don't know if it's true, Wagner, but that's what I heard. Like this.
Yeah, there is a submission that when you're in the back and you say, brush his teeth. And Fafa always calls on Wagner's fighting.
Oh, I love it. That's the one thing about Vagner. He's done a great job. I mean, not only with his students, but with both of his kids. I mean, for Jasmine and Achilles to be at the level they're at, and then their dad still being at the level he's at, this leads me to believe Josh is one of the old guys you have to watch out for.
Man, and I'll tell you, Josh is not there just one time. He's there twice, you know what I mean? He goes to the early morning training, and then he's at night back, you know what I mean? They're getting all they can get, and what you said about the Rocha family, it's amazing, you know? It's just being there, training with them, it's amazing. See how, like, they grow and learn, and, like, they're be able to have their father as such a good inspiration, and he's keep doing so amazing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
When does he stop? That's the question.
That's the question.
He's the Energizer Bunny. He just keeps going and going, you know?
No, it is good. And every time I thought that, I was like, I know a lot. And every time I have class with Vagner, I'm like, oh, I just learned 5 things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's not one or twice, but like 5 things.
Little slam.
Josh is trying to do like the omoplata.
Yeah.
40 seconds to go.
Mark is doing a good job of having the pressure there.
But the 15 years old difference makes no difference
Makes
tonight.
no difference. Well, but look at Josh. I mean, you can tell the guy puts everything into the sport and everything to his body. To say that's a 47-year-old is rare, especially in this day and age.
He should attack the neck in between, you know?
Yeah, that's all right. I still think he did enough submission attempts to win.
Hopefully the slams doesn't give Marcos
This one will go to the judge's decision, or ref's decision.
Referee, make your decisions.
I told you, the slams, bro.
The small slams.